We all know about the importance of protecting your data, and in Sage 50C accounts we've introduced the option to save your scheduled backups direct to the cloud with OneDrive. We've also added automated email notifications for your reassurance. Let's have a look at how it works in the software. Once you've enabled Office 365 integration, it's easy to set this feature up. You'll need to log into Sage 50C accounts using your manager logon and password, and you then open the File menu, choose Schedule Backup, and click Settings. Backup Manager is a fantastic feature in the software. You can configure it to check your data and backup automatically at a time of your choice. You can choose what files to include in your backup, and also if you've got multi-company, which companies to apply that to. You don't have to be logged into the software, you don't have to be there, it'll do it in the background. For the purpose of this demonstration, we'll set the scheduled backup time to 10:30. So we'll select 10:30 from the list, and we'll leave the other settings as they are. If your company is synced with Office 365, the OneDrive checkbox will be available next to your company in the list. By ticking the OneDrive checkbox, at the scheduled time, Sage 50C accounts will check the data and then back up direct to Microsoft OneDrive. There's also an option for email notifications, and if you enable the option, you can add email addresses. These contacts will automatically be emailed to inform them that the data has been checked and alert them to any issues, and also that the backup to OneDrive has been successful. You can add multiple email addresses, however in this case we'll just leave it set to one, click OK. You then return to the Backup Manager window, you click Save, close out of Backup Manager, and that's it done. Once the data has been checked and backed up to OneDrive, you'll then be sent the email confirmation. It just means if you hang around at the end of the day waiting for your backup to be completed, you don't need to do that. You'll receive the email confirmation once this has been complete. You can also check the status within Backup Manager itself. Now remember, to access this you must be logged into Sage 50C accounts with the manager logon. So we then open the File menu and then choose Schedule Backup. The overview provides a summary, and if we go into the check data results, it gives us a summary of the date and the time of when the data was last checked, the number of errors, warnings and comments if there are any, and also the last transaction number. The backup files area gives us a summary of the backups that have been taken so far, and there's also a little OneDrive column there with, in this case, a little icon which indicates that the backup uploaded successfully to OneDrive. If you need to restore one of your backup files, you'll need to log into Office 365 and access OneDrive. Once you've signed in, click OneDrive. In OneDrive, you'll have a group on the left called Sage, followed by your company name. If you've got a number of groups, you may need to click the More option. You then click the required group, so in this example, Sage Demos, and then click the backup folder. You must then click on the folder with the date of the required backup, and then click on the backup file itself. Depending on your internet browser, you'll be prompted to save the file, or if you're using Google Chrome, it'll automatically save to your Downloads folder. In this example, we'll save it to the desktop, we'll accept the file name and click Save. If we then show the desktop, and there's the downloaded backup file. If required, we could then log into Sage 50C accounts and then restore the backup file from the desktop.